Our class chose the theme, I Make a Difference, to serve as a reminder for all of us that anywhere we are, no matter who we are, no matter what our station in life is, we can make a difference. This year, we are honoring batches 62, 72, and 87. Their members have made a difference, not only in law school, but in the community where they serve.
I should make a difference.
Oh, if you don't make a difference in life, life is not meaningful, it is not fulfilled.
There are lots of people who need help and being more fortunate than they are. Now, I think we should help make their lives easier.
We have to help others, so it's very important that you get involved.
In the tradition of Saint Thomas More, I have always believed in being a man for others.
Men and women for others now. Dinagdagan na.
I think the phrase, a man for all others, is the takeoff from the biblical passage of whatever you do for the least of his brethren, you do unto him. That has guided most Ateneans in their lives.
So it's not only limiting yourself to yourself.
You have to give priority to your fellow man.
It's like sharing what you have.
Not only thinking of yourself, but thinking of others, how you'd be able to help them.
You forget yourself and you instead look to what others need.
It means giving your time, treasure, and talents for the sake of others. So it's not a question of just making money out of everything.
You go into the law profession because you want to serve, especially those who are less fortunate in life.
Being an Atenean lawyer, we are really, made as a man for others. We here to serve, to help, to do what we can. And on top of that, we do this ad majorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God.
As a batch, we did not have any conscious effort or organized effort to do outreach activities. But on an individual basis, some of us really did give back to society what it got from society.
Of course, I would always point to Father Bernas as the man who made the difference.
He is a legal luminary. When he talks, when he writes, lawyers and private persons listen to him. Do something about it.
For example, according to Justice Muñoz Palma, the president of the Constitutional Convention, Father Bernas conceptualized the Bill of Rights provision in the 1987 Constitution. Of course, the Bill of Rights protects life, liberty, and property. One of our classmates, Justice Ascuna, was instrumental in introducing into the Philippine legal system the writ of amparo, which again protects citizens from illegal arrest, arbitrary detention, threats. And the third one, which goes into the grassroots, would be the Senior Citizens Act, which is a gift to 5 to 6 million senior citizens. The principal author is one of our classmates also, Congressman Mike Romero. Because they are members of our class, with our encouragement and support, we were also instrumental in producing some difference in Philippine society.
We did not limit ourselves to working within our personal intent. We did work beyond. Particularly Class 72 did work helping others in the exercise of the dictum man for others.
In 2001, we started this project called Pang-Sabadong Abogado, handog namin sa inyo. Every Saturday, we would meet people from all walks of life, especially the needy. Me, in my private capacity, I am a regular panelist in Metro Sabado, and I would advocate for the rights of persons with disabilities.
And in addition, I remember distinctly, we did assist 21 overseas workers from Saudi Arabia. We were able to successfully bring them home.
When I was the president of Rotary Club of Centennial, Quezon City, we embarked on giving out of wheelchairs, and we've benefited more than 150 persons with disabilities. As a family, we are also involved in medical missions. We have done more than 4 missions already, and we have helped more than 6,000 families.
For the community, we have decided to partner with 2 alumni of the school. One from Batch 85 and the parish priest of of St. Benedict Church in Silang, Cavite. Through him, we were able to identify a school wherein we will donate a school building.
You say most of us in class 72 are members, either officers or members of FIDA. Now in FIDA, we have this legal aid also in coordination with the GAD of Quezon City.
We in our batch have adopted a AITA community in Subic as our corporate social responsibility and committed to bring medical, legal, dental, optical, and even feeding programs for the AITA.
Now at the IBP, we are very much involved in giving free legal aid, and in our free legal aid, we emphasized on the anti-trafficking service for the victims of human trafficking.
We are also sending a deaf child to learn how to speak. The Philippine Institute for the Deaf is empowering these children to learn how to speak so that they can be integrated into the mainstream of society.
This profession also allows us to impact communities. Our batch in particular chose Waterhoop, a social collaborative enterprise that aims to give impoverished communities clean, safe, and affordable water. This way, we make a difference.
I think singly or collectively, our batch has talked the talk, walked the walk, and kept faith in all of these endeavors in keeping with St. Thomas More's teaching of being the king's good servant, but always God's first.
Because you choose your own path. You choose your own path. And you just make sure that you're prepared for whatever it is that you do.
In order to change anything and to make a difference, we should change our person.
We don't have to do great things. All we have to do is do our jobs extraordinarily well.
If we add to it a spiritual aspect, it gets to a different dimension. As a lawyer, you will be able to achieve more and give more of yourself, and you will never fail a client.
Second, they have to learn that they live not just for themselves, but they live for others. And they should try to see what they can do for others. In that way, I think we help the rest of the country.
Not all of us can champion the cause of the rich. Some of us will have to help those who are, poor and marginalized.
I came across this prayer to St. Thomas More, patron saint of the law school and of lawyers. The prayer goes like this: I pray that for the greater glory of God, I will not, just to win a case, lose my soul.
I make a difference.
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 I made a difference.
I make a difference.
I make a difference.
I make a difference.
I make
I make
I make a difference.
I make a difference.